morning students and welcome to the class. As we have started our new chapter, chapter number 10, preposition. In the previous class we have read, I have just told you about the introduction of the preposition and the definition also. Through a story of the grandfather and grandmother was so worried because he didn't find his watch and he was getting late. So, after the definition was of preposition that it adds something. What it adds? It just add and link two words. Two words means it link the noun or pronoun with the remaining sentence that is known as preposition. Okay. Now we will see how we can just learn about the preposition. Mainly preposition tells us about the place, time and directions. So we have divided them according to the time, place and direction. First is here preposition of place. Preposition of place means that tell us about the position. The words, the preposition which tells us about the position of the noun are known as the preposition of place. And the words are like on, inside, beside, near, between. These all are considered as the preposition of place. You can see in your book also. See the pictures. As the first picture is the coffee mug is on the counter. So on is here. On is here the preposition. The coffee mug is beneath. Beneath is here the preposition. The coffee mug is inside the drawer. Inside is telling us the place. It is telling us the position of the noun, and the noun is coffee mug. So inside is the preposition of place. More examples are here. You can see the coffee mug is beside the counter. More examples like the coffee mug is between the oven and the teapot. So if the between word is not here, then how can we tell the exact place of the noun? So between is here the preposition of place which is telling us about the which is telling us about the place of the noun, or we can say position of the noun. Some examples are here like on, inside, beside, near, between, and lot of many are there. The second is preposition of time. Means that tell us about the time. They are known as the preposition of time. For examples like at, on, from, for, in. Where we should use the from, at, on, for, in. That is also just explained in your book. You can see in your book. As the first is here, we use at. First is here at, and when we are using at, we are using at when we talk about an exact point. When we talk about the exact point. For example, our school starts 8:15. 8:15 is the exact time? Yes, because the timing of school is always exact. So we will use here at. Our school starts at 8:15 in the morning. The second is when we have to use on or from. When we talk about a particular hour, particular day or a particular date, that time we are using on, from. For example, my brother is coming on Monday. Monday is a particular day, so we have used here on Monday. The second example is our school sports day will be held on the 12th of December. 12th of December is a particular date, 12th. So we have used here on. The same, my exams are starting from tomorrow. Tomorrow is here a particular day. So we have used here from. So for the particular hour, date we are using on or from. Now number C we can see here we use for. We use for when we talk about to stretch or period of time. When we have used that at for the exact point of time, but when there is a period of time, then we are using for. For example, we have been waiting for 3 hours. Means this is not an exact time. If it here was written at 3 o'clock, that was the exact time. But this is not the exact time. This is a period of time, and whenever the period of time is given, we will use for. Okay. The next is we use in. For the time we are using in when we are not telling the exact duration of a day or a month. For example, she likes to jog in the morning. The time is not exact. If the time was exact, then we have to use on, but the time is not exact, so we have used here in. So there are some rules that we have to follow, that where we have to use at, on, from, for or in. The third is here the preposition of direction. The preposition of direction. And when we are using the preposition of direction tell us. It tells us about movement and its direction. It just tells about the movement and in which direction it is going on. It just tells about the movement and the direction of the noun, and that is known as the preposition of direction, like to, towards, into, through, across. These all are known as the preposition of direction. You can see in your book it is explained the preposition of direction also, as it is written preposition of direction. When we use two or two words, we are using two or two words in order to express movement towards the place or a goal. When we are telling the movement towards a place, we are using two or two words. For example, my parents drive to work. Means that is telling the goal, the movement is to work together. The same, slowly we moved the light. Means their movement is towards the place. So here we have used towards the light. I hope you understand these rules. You have to learn. Only then you can use the preposition at the exact right place. More are here. We use into. When we are using into we are using towards the inside of something. When we are the movement is inside something, like he was scared when he fell into the swimming pool, because now the movement is inside the swimming pool. So the preposition of direction is into. Through we are using, then one side and a closed space is there. For example, through the dark tunnel. Through the dark tunnel. And across we are using when one side of an open space to another. Okay, that time we are using across. The dog ran across the road. They rode the boat across the river. So there are some rules that you have to follow, that you have to learn. Only then you can use at the exact place, at the proper place of the preposition. Understand? Preposition we understand, and we can use them as a preposition of place, time or direction. And here are the rules as I have told you. these rules you have to learn. Okay, these are the rules that you have to learn, that where we have to use which preposition. Okay students, learn the rules. Thank you students and goodbye.